thought I was gonna draw tonight, but instead I put some Nog Champa on fire. Change my lighting. Put on the new back. Doesn't get much better. I think it's time to, okay, come on. Really? It's a frickin' pencil. Knock it off. Yeah, I think it's time to switch over to my mechanical one soon. I had a hard time, though. It was kind of... I'm always afraid I'm going to... I don't know. Like, it's really thin lead. And even the 3H is a lot darker than... the 4H I use it. Well, actually, is this? Yeah, this is a 4H pencil. I still do prefer the 4H, I think. I really do want to, like, kind of go with a darker lead, though. It's like, sometimes I need things to be darker. It's like the weakness. It's like I can't go any darker with these pens. Or pencils, rather. So I'm kind of drawing in the dark, dancing with myself. Really drawn to this Vincent character that I drew. This White Lightning was his superhero name. I don't know what it is. Just this character. He took on a life of his own, like, immediately. Like, that doesn't happen all the time. And in this case, it did. I hope this isn't too dark. It's probably going to be too dark. Where is the drum? Can you get in trouble for just playing music? Because it's not intentional. I'm just kind of like... listen to music. It's nice drawing in the dark. My eyes adjust differently. Like, I mean, I can't really see great, but it lets my eyes relax, which feels good because sometimes my eyes get a little crazy from focusing. Focus. It's the dome of this guy, kind of like the dome. I hate to say it because it wasn't intentional, but the more I look at him, he's got that Mr. Burns kind of dome. And I didn't mean it to, like, you know, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not that big a deal. You know, it's... It just kind of happened. Now I couldn't change it even if I wanted to. Let's face it. I kind of see him as like being a 70s disco star who broke a hip in his prime. This isn't his backstory, but like when I'm drawing him, that's what I think of. I don't know why. I like giving him a bit of a point to his ears too. He's not a vampire or anything, so don't There's really no don't. There's definitely no vampire. He just has that. He just conveys that whole vampire thing. I don't know why. I guess it's the Count Olaf thing too. He's kind of got going on, even though Count Olaf isn't a vampire. What the hell was I doing there? I guess you hear the word count, and maybe that's it. Maybe you just think Count Olaf. Count Dracula. Nosferatu. Anybody with kids who watch SpongeBob knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's a good episode, I do have to admit. Or at least the end was that. What the hell are the writers thinking? I don't know. I don't care. I'm glad they were thinking. Some good programs out. Good writers. His suit's really easy to draw to. I'm getting used to the lapels because they're very specific to him. And he's got very bony shoulders. He actually uses 2 canes, skulls, of course, on each cane. I've had some story ideas for these characters recently too. Lots of stories. Like if I had the time to do a comic stories. Alright, I'm gonna put this back on for a little while because wow, it is coming up pretty good. It's interesting to draw in the dark. Actually, yeah, my eyes are still pretty relaxed. Oh, Vincent, you dirty bitch. I just like this guy, man. I don't know. He lived his life fast, that Vincent. He was white lightning. I guess he had similar powers to the Flash. He's got some wacky hair, kind of a sideshow crusted clown here. Kind of. I like his hair. I like everything about this guy. I do. And man, I just feel like drawing is becoming more and more natural the more I do it. And I know that's exactly how it should be, but I tell you, if you've gotten away from drawing or you want to improve your drawing, draw again. Fill up some sketchbooks. Do it. I dare you to. That's a Will Ferrell thing. I'm not going to claim that for myself. I'll post a link to his site here. He's kind of the big influence for doing this too. Like, he really knows how to put a smile on somebody's face. He laughs a lot. I think I might have mentioned him in another video, or it might have been a video that I didn't end up posting because I record a lot at night. On the nights that Carol puts the kids down, we trade off putting the kids down. On the nights that she puts them down, I usually am doing these. Oh, excuse me. And it's a little easier to do them too because she takes a while to put the kids down. Like, not that it's not like she's, I usually try to take my time, but they end up falling asleep pretty good for me. I think it's just 2 different styles of putting kids down. But nonetheless, on the nights that she's up there, I'll do these videos, and sometimes I'll get 5 or 6 of them, anywhere from 30 seconds up to, well, this is 10 minutes now, but I think my longest is 18 minutes, which I actually think I did earlier tonight. Um, but this one probably will never see the light of day because the first like 8 minutes is me just rambling with the lights off, listening to music. I don't know if you can hear enough of me. I'm afraid of the whole copyright with Beck and, well, not with me and Beck. We had a falling out, but just in general, I don't want to deal with that. Also, if anybody knows anything about that monetizing, yeah, the YouTube keeps asking me about, do you want to monetize with Facebook? I'm kind of nervous about it. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that. I mean, it's not like I'll ever be making money. There's not going to be enough hits or views or likes or subscriptions to warrant them to buy commercial time off of me. It'd be nice. I would love it. I mean, don't get me wrong. But the fact of the matter is I'm not expecting it. It's not something I'm aiming for. I'm really just doing these for fun. And I'm having fun. That's all that matters. I just hope I get the courage up to actually post this online because I've had fun with this, and I don't. Maybe he's got a little soul patch. Let's try a soul patch. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, he's got soul patch. Shit. Why have I not thought of that all this time? Oh, I think Count Olaf does too. I'll have to look into that because I don't want to do that if he does. This one looks a lot like Jim Carrey. I call this my signature line. I've seen other artists do it, but it's my stitch, but it's not a stitch. I don't know if you can see this or not. It's right. Oh, this is tough. I do this whenever there's a bald head or if it's like a helmet or something, it's very definitive. The lines are very straight. It's okay. That's my dog, Poe. As in Edgar Allan. She's a good dog. She's been pretty good to our puppy, our new puppy too. Which our new puppy, like, training a puppy sucks. There's nothing fun about it. Tonight was really, yikes, man. It was just like so undued. I'm not gonna get into that. Alright, Mr. Vincent. I managed to talk for 13 minutes, or exist on this video for 13 minutes. I think this is about ready for ink. Just about. Jowls. I like drawing jowls on old men. I find it sexy. No, I don't. Well, maybe it's sexy for some people. It's no problem. If you find jowls sexy, good for you, man. I got no problem with that. I'm not judging you. Love who you want to love. If you love people for their jowls, love them for their jowls. I don't care. I'm just saying. Oh, the wrinkles. The wrinkles are fun. Just you let your hand have a little fun. Just dance a little bit. Dance around the page. Set your light lines. Where's your light source? I don't know. Usually right here. It's always right there, isn't it? Always right there. This is a good one. I like this one. It's got a mix of my father. I don't know if you've ever seen a picture of my father, because he was born in 1914. Let me stop this video, move it, and start that again, because I didn't think I was going to have another Inspirato moment tonight.